Yo.
Did you know?
Did you know that apparently there was like 3 sightings of the Loch Ness monster in the last couple months?
No, where? On the lake where it is. Right, of course, Loch Ness.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Any pictures?
So I'm wondering, here's the thing. I don't know if there is a picture. Hold on. Let me just close this up. What I don't get is this, right?
You know what's funny? It's, even if there's a picture, it's like, I don't believe it. You know, like that's not even the thing you need anymore.
No. Okay. So United States declassifies all of the alien stuff. And all of a sudden, no one cares whether or not aliens exist.
We kind of knew, I think. Is that no?
No.
No.
You got like no nonsense military guys, right? When they sit up straight. Right? Because they just, all they know is military.
Right.
And when they tell the story or stories of these ships that they have witnessed on radar, they say it in a deadpan, non-emotional way. You're getting the information the way how you want to get your news, right? Doesn't lean left, doesn't lean right. He's telling you this is the way how it is. And people are like, all right, cool, we believe you. And then that's it. How come there's no movies? How come there's no more, like Independence Day? You can't just do another Independence. Will Smith, what are you doing?
What
Because
else?
obviously not doing good movies, Will Smith.
What are they going to do that they haven't done?
I don't care,
They've
dude.
done it all.
No one asked for this much zombie shit.
I like how all you want out of this is movies. You don't want the truth. You don't want this to be like, why aren't we sending more drones up there? You're like, how come I haven't seen this on screen yet? I want more.
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm you know what? I love Marvel, but I'm getting a little tired of just a lot of Marvel movies. I need another type of movie.
Right.
You know, just another thing that's not a superhero thing or a Transformer thing or a Fast and the Furious thing, because God knows we don't even know what the frick Fast and Furious is anymore.
They don't know.
No.
They
one
might
knows.
they might have a whole Uber service. They're like, they're all characters. Like, I'm late again.
Yeah.
Family. Sorry.
So,
Like,
yeah.
You want like some sort of new aliens.
Yes.
kind of
yes,
thing.
I want that.
You
I
want-
mean, have you watched Arrivals?
Yes.
No, Arrival.
Arrival, yeah.
So good.
So good.
So good. Time is a circle. There is no beginning. There's no end. It's just time. That's a great movie. There's another movie I just watched called Stowaway. It's on Prime. New movie. And
Is it scary?
oh no, it's a psychological thriller. Okay, it's a
I get scared easy, bro.
Yeah.
Those words scared me.
I mean, like I was a little scared, yeah, but like they got to ramp up the tension. Essentially, it's a ship that is headed to Mars. 3 people,
Ooh.
and as the name suggests, there's a stowaway. Right, and then the ramifications of having 1 extra human on a ship for a 2-year journey to Mars, and what they need to do so that they can, like, it's a really good movie. It's one of those movies where it's not even like, I wouldn't say intelligent. I'm just saying that it's like someone thought of a full, like, well-rounded concept, a beginning, middle, and end, a good execution of stuff, and solid actors. Anna Kendrick is in there.
Oh wow, good
Yeah.
for her.
She's a doctor and believable.
Really?
Yeah. She wasn't believable as a psychiatrist in 50-50,
No.
but that didn't stop me from loving that movie,
Sure.
right?
Good move. All those people are lovable.
Yeah, they all lovable. Wouldn't you want to be in a room with Seth Rogen, with Gordon Levitt Jr.,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah, okay.
and Anna Kendrick? That
Yeah,
room
why
must be
not?
really fun.
Should be fun.
Yeah, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, Seth Rogen's high all the time.
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt's on coke.
Is he on a coke? No, he's not on a coke.
No, he seems like he's just high on life.
Yeah. No.
Probably coke though.
He's so tapped in. Anyways, to finish the first thought, watch the movie Stowaway.
Stowaway.
It's
Prime.
High quality movie. It's a good movie for those people who like good movies.
Damn, that's a recommend. It's a if you don't like this,
Yeah, you don't like good movies.
yeah, then get out of my face.
Yeah, I think it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. You don't like good movies.
I haven't seen anything interesting, man.
Yeah.
I've been showing my baby like Fresh Prince and stuff.
Okay. Just trying to indoctrinate him real quick.
Well, I think I'm just trying to watch Fresh Prince while he sits with me. I think that's what's really. And then I pretend before I like walk by, I'm like, look, he's dead. That's Will. He can't see 5 feet in front of him.
All right, wait. So when do you introduce him to your GOAT TV show, Scrubs?
I want like that kind of stuff, Harry Potter, like things that are really past him at the right time.
Right. Oh my God. But like Harry Potter, you see, if you deliver Harry Potter correctly,
Right.
Because the first book is like it's like a booklet.
All right, you want to hear this? Okay, this is what I do. Right.
Right.
My next house
Yeah.
has a staircase.
Oh my God.
I put him under there. My son, right?
Yes.
And he's about the same age as Harry in book 1. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, watch this, read this book.
Right. It came in via owl.
Yeah. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I did. And then I make him think
Yeah.
he's going to school, wizarding school.
Yeah, boarding school. You can just bring him you can enroll him to a boarding school, and he'll be the only guy there thinking that any moment now there's going to be some wizardry shit.
He's waiting for it.
It's just a regular boarding school.
They call me. It's like he jumped with the broom. Your son grabbed a broom and jumped from the 3rd floor. He said Wingardium, and he said I don't know what he said.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I want him to like get Matrix, all of these roughly around the age where I feel like he'll understand. Because I don't want him to like just. There's something that just want him growing up to listening to, like Mitch Hedberg albums.
Oh man.
Yeah, like from age he can speak English.
That is literally the spark that I had for stand-up comedy was Mitch Hedberg.
Me too. And it's all silly.
Yeah.
It's all silly.
Yeah.
And that I would let him have.
I'm excited. He's going to experience, he's literally going to be able to do the thing that you wish you could do for yourself.
Yeah.
Experience these things for the first time. And it just kind of like, this is it. It's molded you.
Yeah. And he looks like me, so I can kind of feel like,
Yeah.
I'm getting it from the first time.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
My wife she's like, what do you think is this first car going to be? Like a Volvo for safety? It's like she keeps doing these things that are like really weird, like very down the line and very expensive. It's bothering me.
Yeah. Don't, I mean, let's not get it twisted. There's some sport Volvos, wagons that are freaking nice.
Yeah, but he's gonna ride the bus, right? He's gonna ride the bus for at least 2 years before he gets a car.
I don't think that's gonna happen because of Farah.
He's gonna ride the bus.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, this kid's gonna ride the bus.
All right, good for him.
At least for a year.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a job.
Even I rode the bus.
Even Yasin Syed,
yeah,
who speaks French, rode the bus.
Yeah. Had to get off at a different stop. Okay. Because I couldn't get off at the stop that was closest to my house because there was a skinhead that just hung out in front of his house and he just loitered on his driveway.
Oh man!
I didn't want to walk past them.
Yeah.
Because him and his boys would just yell at me.
Right.
And back then I don't know if it was racist or whatnot, but like
you didn't want to be yelled at.
It was mean.
Yeah.
And I'm small.
Yeah, and there's a few of them.
And they're white and they shaved their heads. Yeah. Back then, in the 90s, when a white dude shaved his head, that wasn't like he was just trying to make peace.
He's communicating.
He wasn't trying to make peace with like male patterned baldness. He's letting you know, right? He don't like colored people.
Yeah. That's how much he dislikes them.
Yeah.
He's willing to shave his
head. Yeah. So I had to get off at an earlier stop. Oof. And then walk an extra 3 blocks around the other way so I wouldn't have to pass by his house.
Damn. I wish racism was that easy to avoid. That's what I wish. You could just walk around. I'm sorry, but I'm like, that's pretty heavy too. Wow, I didn't even empathize a little bit. I just went, did you also have to stand on the bus before you did this sometimes?
Sometimes.
Oof, bro, dude, you should get a medal.
Actually, I stood more during my university career than on public transport, more than anywhere else.
Damn.
Yeah, that GO station, that GO train. I can't even imagine being that close to that many people after COVID.
Yeah, I agree.
Like we're almost 2 years in.
We're almost 2 years in. Who thought? I can't. It's too stupid to even think about when we were like in March. Like, you know what? Few weeks, maybe 6 weeks. Maybe 6 weeks.
Man, I was planning. So you know how I haven't had a birthday in a while, right?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
like,
I've had,
no, you
had
have.
birthdays. I've had birthdays. I haven't had a birthday party in a while.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? Now is the time. And I remember I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, and I asked my coworker, "Hey, I'm talking to this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Should I invite her to the birthday party?"
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "How long you been talking to her?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I think it's a little too early for her to meet all your friends all in one go." Because I was gonna go ham. This one was gonna be at a sushi restaurant. Don't worry, it was not gonna be expensive. It was gonna be a sushi restaurant, and I was gonna bring in like jiu-jitsu people.
Yeah.
Work people.
With your now wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure.
And I was ready to roll that dice. And then
Now
then
she'll
they said,
never meet them.
and then by the 19th they were saying, "Oh, we're thinking might have to close things down." So I'm like, maybe I'll cancel the birthday party. And so she never was able to get there. And that was it. That was literally the beginning of COVID.
Man, I was supposed to go to our friend Fahad's bachelor party in Mexico, where 16 guys. This sounds so crazy now.
16
guys were gonna live in a villa for a week, and we had a hired chef
that would 16 guys. Really? Sorry, I know you weren't trying to tell a story. I'm just like, I don't like. There's not 16 guys that I know. Well, how many guys were at the wedding? I don't even think it was 16.
You know what the thing is? I've done that kind of stuff pretty often.
Yeah.
But like, my baseball team is 12 people I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I know I don't have a problem with as long as I know 2 guys. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
I could lose a guy. I need 2 guys. Because one can go off.
That's fair. I mean, it's just your level of comfort, right? But really, this is yeah, I know. I get it. It's just, everyone's pooping in the same toilet and no one's wiping the sink. It's too much for me.
What else?
Sorry. Anyway, so you were.
No, I almost want to go with you. I was like, what else would bother me possibly?
All right, listen. When you're rooming with 5 dudes, right?
Yeah.
That's five different dudes that need to poop and use your washroom.
Yeah.
Right. Out of the 5, maybe one other person will be close to as neat as I am, or cleanliness as I am, and then I just need to tolerate 3 more animals.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I normally couldn't tolerate any animals.
Yeah.
Right. But now again, I'm totally good. I can definitely give way to that. But if I had to do that, multiply that over the course of like 3 times that many people.
Yeah.
It's too much, brother. That is not an adjustment I'm willing to do.
No, I get it. And also imagine if some of them might have had COVID, because that's what we were planning. This was March, February.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, we were like, Fahad, we're in a group, we're all talking.
Yeah.
And some people are like, I don't know if I Fahad's like, you know what, guys, let's do it. And then Justin Trudeau comes and he's like, no, guys, let's not.
Let's not do it.
And I was like, thank you, Justin. I don't want to go to Mexico with 15 guys during COVID season.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, man. But I went camping one Nazia and these guys organized a camping trip.
Yeah.
I met 6 people.
Yeah.
And this is very close proximity. One of them was in my tent.
Yeah.
I don't even know him. He's in my tent.
Yeah. Who was it? Was he all right?
Never met him again.
Oh, that's
he was fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I sleepwalk. So I feel like I'm
Yeah, you're the one imposing.
But we had a raccoon problem that night. A bunch of raccoons came into our campsite, started
Hey, yo, you know what raccoons sound like at nighttime?
People.
Well, kind of. Do you remember back in the day they had these? It was like a microphone. It was a toy microphone.
Oh yeah.
And inside of it was a metal
just
coil.
A metal thing. Yeah.
And then when you talk into it, that's what it sounds like. 3 raccoons got 6 microphones, and they're just whispering in your ear.
You know what? I've never actually heard raccoons.
Yeah. It's crazy. You know what? They made such a weird sound while we were camping in the backyard of someone in Hamilton that I thought I was going delirious.
Damn.
I thought I was going insane the sounds they were making.
You were like, there's 3 kids outside and they're lost. And
with Hasbro microphones.
And screw them because it's dark outside.
Yeah, so raccoon problem. You had a raccoon problem.
Yeah. How do we go back to where we were?
Where we were hold on, this is going to be fun. Where we were, was it COVID? Was it my birthday? Was it
COVID? Yeah, I your birthday, March. We were talking about, like we thought this was going to be over soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nowhere interesting.
Nowhere interesting.
All right, good.
It's okay.
You got someplace.
Did you watch the fight yesterday?
I did watch the very boring fight. Tyron Woodley.
Are you surprised when you hear the name Tyron Woodley?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think exciting? Do you think Daredevil?
Daredevil? I like how you took 3 seconds to come up with Daredevil.
Right? Do you think
entertainer?
No.
You
don't think any of those things.
No.
You think an incredibly awkward dude with a fantastic beard, thinking that
great body. That guy's bodied up.
Thinking that he is way more entertaining and important than he actually is. He's not. He sucks. He was so unentertaining during the UFC fights, and it's not like, oh no, Yasin, you don't understand fighting.
Who was that? Magoo?
I don't know.
Yeah, Magoo.
He does what he needs to do to fight. Dude, there's plenty of fighters doing what they need to do to fight, and they still freaking entertaining. Yeah, okay? He went from a guy that would just take off one side of the ring and then run into you and then completely flatten you with punches. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. He's like, yeah, he needed a runway for him to give you some like beat your ass. To like whatever it is that he's doing right now. And then his legacy is it was already questionable. I mean, he was a champ at one point, but jeez, man. Now you're fighting a fucking YouTube star, and a YouTube star actually did pretty damn good against you.
He boxes you. He outboxes you.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Better hands. He wasn't like he was hugging too much. Good combinations.
Yeah.
Good, like very easy to judge. That guy, Jake won that fight.
In a very boring fight.
Very boring fight.
You know what the problem is? These are supposed to be spectacles.
I understand
that.
But it wasn't even that.
This is exactly what you don't want. When you don't have like the best in the world, if it's not entertaining, then what is it? Like this is a big waste of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know who he can fight next that isn't under UFC contract, because that's really all it's come down to. That's when this train ends.
Can he fight Anthony Joshua or whatever? Joshua Anthony? What is his name? You know what I'm talking about.
The huge boxing guy?
Yeah, can you fight him?
That guy's a heavyweight.
Oh, it's too heavy?
I think he's way too heavy.
Damn. I just want someone to actually come
that guy's
and
an
be
actual.
like,
oh no, you can't have an actual boxer. That's not what we're doing. That's not what the game is.
Well, I understand.
You know what the game is? He fights Andre Agassi. That's what the game is. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not that we bring in like a boxer to come in here.
Yeah.
He would do great against like Kobe Covington, Jorge Masvidal. These are the people he wants to fight.
Yeah, because they're all wrestlers that kind of sort of learning some striking.
It's like Jorge is a striker.
Jorge is a striker. Sorry, yeah.
He wants Nate Diaz.
But
that would
he's so
be a
much
great
heavy.
fight.
He's so much heavier than Nate. But like, you know what?
I don't think so.
If there's any question, sorry to talk over you there. You'd be like, you could make the argument maybe like Jake and Tyron have an agreement behind closed doors. Look, we're gonna make this fight go the distance. Yeah, you can try to hit me as hard as you want, but ultimately, the time is at the end of the day, I'm winning. Right? Maybe they have that argument, because I don't even think that Tyron Woodley at that point really even cares about, like, obviously he doesn't care about his legacy. He's okay with fighting a freaking YouTube star. So it is what it is, right? Legacy is not very important for the man. But if you sat down with one of the Diaz brothers and you said, listen, this is the agreement, those guys, I guarantee, would go into this, be like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck your agreement. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I think they'd be like, yeah, that's the agreement. Yeah, and then they come in there and just slap you. Just call you stupid, and just. That's my impression for a lot of people. Mike Tyson. Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah,
I can imagine. Also, like these fights, like Woodley, you can tell this guy wasn't fighting in a way where there was any agreement, because it was just so bad. And just like, why? He's so gun shy. It almost feels like you need a sports psychologist or something. He's got the twisties. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you know what else was super cringe? The moms.
I didn't.
One mom is like she's a mom to two not Sociopath brothers.
Yep.
Right? And then the other one who like had like this high stake when Kamaru Usman like beat her son, and she's like, "Don't worry, it's your time, whatever." Yeah. And now she's like, it just seems like she's like a reality star mom now, a reality show mom.
That whole business, every fight that you've seen with they had Justin Bieber on the last one. Who was entertainment on this one?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I was gonna go to sleep, and one of my brother-in-laws was like, I was like, "Why are you guys up?" Yeah. Like I know why I'm up, wasting time. Yeah. Why are you guys up? You got families. You got kids. Like we're watching the fight. I'm like, oh, guess I'm not going to sleep today.
Yeah, man. I wish I was dead tired from something, but I tried to find it. But I watched it this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do another one. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll have to find it. Just millions of dollars, dude. Millions of dollars. You see, the place was completely sold out.
You know what? The thing is, you can either, like Jake Paul, if he's smart, and he's either going to, if you can find a better opponent, do that. Mm-hmm. If you have to wait, then just maybe do Woodley again, just to fill time. And
they're already talking about a rematch.
Yeah, but talking about a rematch is talking about a rematch. Like, nobody wants to see this rematch. Like, if you watch the fight, you don't want to watch a rematch.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, it's just trying to fill time until you either find an opponent, or if you don't, then it would be funny if Tyron gets a tattoo. What would the tattoo say?
Oh, I forgot what the bet was.
I love Jake Paul, or something like that. Tyron, and Jake Paul's saying, like, if he gets that tattoo, automatic rematch.
Really?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Jake Paul tattoo gets Tyron Woodley immediate rematch. Put it on Instagram. Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, I think it's that.
The Chosen One. Oh my God, I can't believe that was his name. Chosen One is such a great nickname for Tyron Woodley. I told him to put a tattoo, permanent tattoo. Blah, blah, blah.
I think it's what we just said it is.
Okay, I believe you. Yeah. Sorry, man.
It's in the headline. These people don't read that. The ones that follow Jake Paul, they're not getting into the
second paragraph of anything. Yeah. All right, I have a piece of tidbit of information for you that I think you might like, bro. Wolves and ravens have a special relationship. Did you know this?
How special, bro?
When ravens find a dead animal, they make a lot of noise to draw the attention of wolves. The wolves then open
up the animal,
open up the hide, and provide carrion for the ravens. The ravens also interact and play with wolf pups and yearlings. I don't know what a yearling is. I mean, they're 1 year old. Mm-hmm. And experts think that the individual ravens often develop a special bond with individual wolves within a pack. You know how crazy
Where are you reading this?
It's a very trusted source. Imgur. I did Google it, by the way.
Yeah.
I did Google it, and another nature website did indeed have this
interesting
information there.
So ravens could be as smart as people?
Yeah. They have problem-solving skills.
And they also realize these things are easy to domesticate. You just drop some food every now and then. They have like a high reward system to like being liked or something.
Yeah.
Boom. Ravens.
So what, they're like IG models?
Huh?
It's like ravens are like IG models. They just like the likes. They just like the crumbs, the foods, and now they become your friend.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think when I think about animals that would take over if people were just to disappear, ravens do seem to be, out of the birds, they're the smartest, or one of the smartest.
Yeah, they really are.
So.
How come there's not this? How come people in the United States haven't domesticated ravens? Seems like it would be a cool thing to do.
Well, not all animals can be domesticated, right?
That didn't stop Texans from tigers and didn't stop Floridians from boa constrictors.
And neither of those things are domesticated. So what are you saying?
They think it is.
We should just bring in hundreds of smart birds and just see what happens?
Yeah, give them to the Americans.
I think they made that movie. It's called
Birds. Just be like,
hey,
liberals hate it when you have ravens or something. Just motivate them.
That would be funny. You know what? That would be cool if one party just picks up on an animal.
Yeah.
And if you don't have this, you're a pussy. Right? like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a marmot or whatever. Chupacabra. Like, I love Mexicans.
I'm gonna get a Mexican folklore animal.
Yeah. Come here, Chewy. But you know what I meant.
Yeah, I get it.
What did I mean? Capybara.
Capybara. Yeah.
Chupacabra.
Oh man,
That would be cool.
I think you could domesticate a capybara, but I think it'd be too boring.
I saw one try to fight a dog
You saw? Oh yeah,
on Imgur.
Yeah, there was right. Yeah.
So
Hey man,
they might be
dude,
exciting.
Yeah, in every race, there's got to be a crazy.
So that's the biggest rodent. What I'd like to have is that and a cat.
Okay.
And see if this thing kind of has like if other rats tell it things like, hey man, those cats, fuck them.
Cat.
Let me show you a cartoon.
Did you see the? Did you see the? It was a link I sent you. It was a cat versus a dog rap battle.
Right. Yeah, that was entertaining. I thought that was cool.
Man, I freaking love that stuff. They have one where it's like ketchup versus mustard. People, you gotta check that stuff out. Also, another thing to check out. There's a QAnon documentary
On HBO.
Yeah, I need to watch that because it looks freaking fantastic. Because it's all done now.
It's done.
We all know what it is. It's a fraud. It wasn't a true conspiracy. The dude went and shot up a pizza place for no reason. Damn. They were just so easily manipulated. So if it is truly some Russian or just some guy, right? What a I don't want to give this man props, but like, yo, he's got people in like high levels of government believing in QAnon. It's amazing.
If you like well-written shows, and like you do have to take your hat off when you're like, it's well done.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I like it, but the execution on this.
Fuego.
What does that mean?
Fire.
I thought it meant hot, but yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, man, it's fine. Yeah, so I definitely
Caliente. Sorry.
Oh, that just means hot.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is that how you order your mangoes?
No. I don't order anything in Spanish with like a perfect accent, even though I can. It just sounds like you're an ass.
Yeah, mozzarella.
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah. You just pick up the whole accent at an Italian restaurant. We're like, are you mocking me? Like, what are you talking about mocking you? I'm just ordering food.
This is respect.
Yeah. Trying to make you feel comfortable. Mocking.
I mean, that would just be comedy in an Italian place. If a dude did it in a Chinese place, that'd be pretty bad. It's a bad look. We can't even make the joke.
You can't do it outside of white countries.
No, you can't.
You can go to a French restaurant. Actually, that's a borderline. French people get pretty upset. French people like to pretend they're like minorities sometimes.
Whatever. I dude, honestly, like I've been a project manager and or like customer service, project manager, account manager, whatever. For most of my career, I've had to deal with French people, specifically the ones in Quebec. I'm telling you, the batting average is a 50-50. You're either an okay person or a pretty good person, or you're like, you're pretty rude. You're pretty rude.
You're pretty rude.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, rude people.
Man, especially if you don't speak proper French.
Yeah, and speak English. Or get back to your country.
If you speak French, if you say the wrong word, you can already hear them like shut down in the phone call. They're like,
right.
This idiot's trying to speak French.
And it's you can't even tell them to go back to their country.
Also, on top of which, hold on one second.
Yeah,
the French that the Quebec people speak is not the French of France. Of France. Right? Whatever the thing that you're speaking is not that.
It's like the Louisiana.
This level of pride around your dialect of French.
You tell
Get
them.
over yourself. That being said, there's been a couple of very nice people from there.
Yeah, of course. I like how you sound like Trump.
Yeah.
You know,
there's good people.
Yeah.
There's good
I
people
guess some
on
of them
both
are
sides.
good. I
Both
guess,
sides.
No. When the first time he did that was talking about Mexico.
Oh,
Mexico.
Mexico.
Like, they're rapists. They're this.
They're bringing their
and
criminals.
I guess some of them are
rapists.
okay. I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any. I'm just saying I haven't seen any. That guy, man.
Yeah.
I was like, geez.
Yeah.
He would. Yeah. That show's over.
I mean, is it though? We got a guy who's like
over.
falling asleep while standing.
That show is over.
I mean, that show, yes.
Yeah. That's
no, he's coming back. He's gonna run again, and he's gonna win.
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's put some money on the table.
Yeah, sure.
A shawarma.
Yeah.
Yeah, a shawarma, Trump wins next election.
So this is my theory,
Yeah,
and I
go
could
ahead.
be wrong. My theory is that over the last few presidencies, including this one included, is like people are becoming more and more centrist.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't believe that at all.
Okay. All right.
Do you know why I don't believe it?
Why?
Have you not watched the Social Dilemma documentary?
You know what? I know that there's. I feel like there's a lot more normal
Your Honor,
people. Yeah.
I'm only looking for a yes and no answer.
Well, that's for kids.
Wait, what do you mean?
Most of their data is based off of like the user base on Instagram, which the majority of is actually not grown-ups.
No, it's not. It's also Facebook. Facebook
Yeah.
owns Instagram. It's all old people on Facebook.
Yeah, but I do feel like there are more centrists, people who are willing to say Democrats aren't good, Republicans aren't good,
Yeah,
liberals aren't great,
yeah.
conservatives aren't great, a lot more over the last 8 years than the 8 years or 20 years prior to that.
I think they're being more polarized, to be honest with you, man.
I think
Yeah.
that more people are willing to say that Republicans aren't good or conservatives, or would you say like, no, there's actually more people sticking with their party now? Is that what you're saying?
What I think is happening is that there is a silent majority that are like, hey, everyone's a hypocrite. We're just trying our best. And that's the middle. But the two sides is becoming more and more supercharged with like violence. There's Antifa, there is white supremacy, there's other. So like they also on the two sides are ramping up a fair bit, right? And the guys in the middle are like, I'm just trying to go to work, whatever. I don't have beef with anyone around me.
Right.
My circle of friends, I know there's some people are conservative, I know that some people are liberal, and we get along fine. But those are not the people that are like, and also it would seem to me that like also news by itself is an entertainment system, and as a result of it being an entertainment system, leans heavily to their viewership, right? And so this constant confirmation bias, and not everyone's like you, like who like to watch like BBC News right down the middle with like no slant whatsoever and or no drama, right? A lot of people like watching what they like watching, right? I'm trying to get more like two views. I like having two views at the same time. Like this is the conservative view, this is the thing. So I like doing that, but it takes some time, it takes some effort. And I don't think most people do that. I think some people are just disengaged and other people are, and they're like, you know what, I know it leans this way, but I think I'm right.
No, I agree with all of that.
Yeah.
I do think that like anybody who's in the middle class or kind of around it realizes like, man, I can't have my wallet affected too negatively.
Yeah.
I need things to be calm.
Yeah.
I can't have people breaking into government, which is one aspect of it. And people, even the people who supported him the last 4 years, I don't think the crazies are the majority. And I don't think the normal Republican people, which let's 40% of the Republican Party.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think they ride that ride again. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think
It was a little too crazy, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I think it was a fun ride to ride against Hillary.
Yeah.
But I don't think they put up the same.
I think on the surface they'll be like, yeah, no, for sure.
For
Love
sure.
Trump, whatever.
Yeah.
But like inside they're like, I don't know, we can do
I
this
don't
again.
know if we could do that again. Shit, this guy was encouraging people to show force at the Capitol. That's not good.
No, it's not good.
No, I can see one of his kids making a run. You know, that'll definitely happen.
Melania?
No,
That's his wife,
most
right?
likely. Yeah, that's his wife. I think you mean Ivanka.
Ivanka.
No, I
Who's
think it'll be
also-
one of the
that's-
Donalds.
He wants her to be his wife.
Yeah, I think it'll be Donald Jr. probably.
Oh, okay.
Those kids are ambitious.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or like just take your millions.
No, it's not enough. When you have millions, it doesn't mean anything to you. When you grow up with millions,
Yeah.
that would be like, you know,
What's more? I need
Yeah.
more things.
somebody in a poor place would be like, take all this food and just eat it. And you're like, nah, man, food? You think I'm motivated by food? Millions? Are you crazy?
Right. I'm trying to win. I'm
trying
trying to
to-
conquer.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to name a country after me.
Now I understand the motivations of Genghis Khan.
That was messed. I would like to, that would be a great podcast.
Wait, to talk to Genghis Khan?
About his motivations?
Oh, wow.
That'd be,
I'd be too scared.
yeah, he would just be like, I'm just trying to change.
No. You ask one wrong question, he'll just kill you.
Just sent a hawk after you.
Was there Genghis Khan in Mulan?
Yeah, felt that way. He was Mongolian.
Right? And he looked really scary.
Yeah.
Also super dark, right?
Super
They
dark.
really make the bad guys super dark.
He had a hawk though. That was badass.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't
Want a hawk.
want a hawk as a companion? Especially this companion, and the hawk also is really mean too, right?
Oh yeah, it looks like him.
Yeah.
He looked like he fucked up a griffin and made a hawk or something.
This is my son.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. That would be the most disappointing outcome to fucking a griffin in the first place. Right?
You just get a hawk?
I want a man with wings. I want Archangel. I just get
It's a regular ass hawk.
a horrible combo.
Oh man. I sacrificed my morals.
Yeah, you fuck a dragon, you get a lizard. You're like, this sucks.
You just get like a wall lizard.
I had to fuck a dragon. My dick hurts so much.
I'm still picking off the scales.
Dragon scales.
Yeah, man, that's what I was going for. All right, on that note, this has been episode 303 of Crash and Flow. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Go. Crash and Flow.